Hi peeps! So today's video tutorial is going to be really quick, really easy. I said quick. Really quick, really easy tutorial on how to do your eyeliner. This is my current routine and my go-to how I do my eyeliner. Even if my husband is driving, I still am able to do it while I'm driving. I've kind of got the hang of doing that. It doesn't take long. It's probably like a minute or two of your time once you kind of get the hang of it. But I started the hard way. I've actually started using like these products before, like these drug products. This one's by Almay. I still use them sometimes, but what I've noticed is with these tips, a lot of times they pick up a lot of product and you end up spreading it. See what I mean? I already drew all over myself. You end up spreading it all over your eyelashes, and then your eyelashes kind of reflect onto your eyelid, and it creates a mess. So my current routine is really easy, really simple, and I hope that this helps you out. And if you like this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe, and I will see you back in my at the end of my video or in my next video, whichever one. Thanks guys.
So the first thing that you want to do is set your eyelid with some kind of eyeshadow. I've kind of used more of a natural eyeshadow from the Naked palette, Urban Decay, just so that my eyeliner doesn't transfer up to my upper eyelid when I do open and close my eyelid, because my eyelids tend to be a little bit more oily. So if you have oilier eyelids, you do want to make sure that you set it with some kind of a eyeshadow so it doesn't transfer. I'm using BH Cosmetics 107 brush, and as you can see, I've turned it the other way so that I can work with the corner more. And I create a straight line that is, of course, kind of more in conjunction with my eyelash line, and then, of course, extending it towards my end of the brow bone, or eyebrow, should I say. And then I flip the brush and kind of go from the middle of the first line that I create and kind of fill in that line, kind of create a slant towards my middle eye, and then I fill in, and then I flip the brush again, and I create dash lines to go towards the inner of my eye, so that it's as thin as possible, so it's as close to the eyelash line as possible, so it looks thin and not very dramatic. I kind of think for myself that when I do dramatic eye looks, it's a little bit easier just because you don't have to be so accurate. Whenever it's a thinner line, it's a little bit more challenging. And again, doing the same thing, flipping my brush the other way so that I can work with the tip, and I create a straight line, of course in conjunction with my eyelid and how my line actually goes, kind of extending it upwards towards the end of my brow. And then, as you can see, I flip the brush, and from the middle point of that line, I extend it towards the middle of my eye. And that kind of creates a thicker line, thicker corner line, and it creates a very nice transition from your actual line on your eyelid towards, the brow bone. And of course, flipping it one more time and creating dash lines to go towards the inner eye. And that dashing motion actually kind of helps you to create a thinner line when you're trying to achieve a little bit more of a natural looking line. And sometimes your second eye can take a little bit longer because you are trying to make sure that your first eye and your second eye matches, especially when you are creating a smaller line, because it's a little bit more tricky. But I've kind of learned just to kind of keep looking back and forth and make sure that it's the same. If not, you can always use like a baby wipe or a Q-tip to remove some and then, fix it. It's a fairly easy product to work with. And again, it's L'Oreal, and it comes in a jar, and it doesn't dry out. That's what I really love about this product. I usually go for Sigma E06 brush, but this brush has been really cool to work with as well. Sometimes I do pick up a little bit more product if I feel like I didn't pick up enough and my line kind of looks almost transparent, and that's okay. I think once you kind of created the line, it's a little bit easier to work with, and you're able to fill it and make it a little bit darker and more intense after you do create that first line. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyelashes with my favorite mascara that I use right now. It's by Milani Cosmetics Runway Lashes, just so you can see how my eyes pop just with this simple way of doing your eyeliner. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this was helpful. Make sure to comment below, let me know any kind of suggestions that you have, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, create culture and be you. Have a blessed day.